Hello Year 2. I'm really sorry we can't get together for our normal Zoom maths lesson today, so I thought I would record you a video instead. Okay, we're thinking about dividing today, so that's like what we were looking at yesterday, but we're going to look at it slightly differently today. There's our division sign. Now yesterday we thought about dividing by sharing, so you might at home you did a really good job. You went and gathered some of you gathered some chocolate eggs, some of you gathered some pasta, some of you gathered some teddies, and then you showed me how you could share those out into equal groups. So you were dividing by sharing. Now today we're going to be dividing by grouping, so it's slightly different. Now I'd like you to pause the video and have a go at the first 3 questions on the board. Can you fill in the gaps to complete the sentences? So have a look at the first one here. There are how many groups of how many apples? So remember, this is a group, this is a group, and this is a group. So how many groups are there? That goes in here. And how many in each group? That goes in here. Have a go at doing that for questions 1, 2, and 3. Play the video once you're ready to get the answers. Okay, so for the first one, we can see that there are 3 groups, and in each group there are 3 apples. So there are 3 lots of 3. Oh, I wonder if anyone can tell me what that is. 3 lots of 3, there's 9 apples altogether. What about question 2? How many groups have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 4 groups and there's 2 flowers in each. So there are 4 groups of 2 flowers. And what about this one? We've got some jelly babies. How many groups of jelly babies are there? That's right. There are 3 groups. And how many sweets in each group? That's right. There are 5 sweets in each group. Can we count in 5s? 5, 10, 15. There are 3 groups of 5 sweets. There's 15 altogether. Well done, everyone. Okay, let's have a think. So, here we can see altogether I've got 5, 10, 15 pairs. And those 15 pairs are divided today into groups of 5. Can you see? There's 5 pairs in each group. So they're 15 pairs and they're divided into groups of 5. So how many groups are there? That's right, we can see there are 3 groups of 5. So I can write that into my division sentence now. So there are 15 pairs, that goes in here all together. And we've grouped them into groups of 5. So that one comes in here. So 15 divided by 5. So this time it's groups of 5 instead of 5 groups. So altogether there are 15 divided by 5, which gives us 3 groups. There are 3 groups. So it's just the opposite way round to what we did yesterday. Let's have a look at another one. So I've got 10 children here, and 10 children are divided into groups of 5. Here's one group of 5. Here's another group of 5. Can you see? 10 children divided into groups of 5. How many groups are there then? That's right. There are 2 groups. Where am I going to write these then? So 10 children, that goes in here, are divided into groups of 5. So that comes here now in my division sentence. And there are 2 groups. So I'm writing 10 divided by 5 equals 2. Now if we were looking at this yesterday, we would put, and you could still put another division sentence that goes with this, 10 divided by 2, so sharing them into 2 equal groups, equals 5. So we're doing the opposite today. Okay, let's have a go at another one. Perhaps you could have a go at pausing the video now and trying this question for yourself, and then playing the video to see if you've got it right. I'll read it to you. There are 12 oranges, so that comes here in my division sentence. We need 2 in every basket, so we're dividing it into groups of 2 how many baskets will we need? Okay, can you group those oranges into groups of 2? Okay, let's have a think then. So, I've got 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So I've grouped them this time. So 12 divided by 2, how many groups have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to need 6 baskets if we put 2 in each basket. Okay, right, it's over to you now. So have a go at this question and then I'll show you your worksheet for today. Let's have a think. So we can use repeated subtraction now to work this out, and this comes later on in your worksheet, so don't worry if you find this part a bit confusing, just do the parts before. So altogether I've got 15 pencils and I want to group these pencils into groups of 5, so let's do that now. So I've got 5 here, I've got, careful, 5 here, and I've got 5 here. So let's have a look. I've got 3 groups of 5 pencils. So I can say 15 divided into groups of 5 gives me 3. And we can work that out on a number line because we could jump back in 5. So if I start 15, 15 take away 5 gives me 10. Take away another 5 gives me 5. And take away the last 5 gives me 0. So we can see that division is like repeated subtraction. Okay, there'll be a question like this for you later. But don't worry if you found that a bit confusing. We'll do some more on this tomorrow. Okay, here's your first sheet for you to try, and I'll also put an extension sheet on for any of you that want to try it. Okay, so have a think today, remembering we're thinking about groups of 2 rather than 2 groups. And here we're thinking of groups of 3, and here we want groups of 5 chairs. Okay, have a go, and I look forward to seeing your work on Dojo.